So with this cast on, we need to work with both the yarn tail and the working yarn at the same time to be able to cast on our stitches. So we need to work out how much yarn tail we need. So we're going to grab our needle, pop the end of our yarn over the needle for about 1 inch, and we're going to wrap the yarn around our needle the number of stitches that we need to cast on. So for this video I'm going to cast on 5 stitches. So I'm just going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to grab that point where the 5 stitches are, take everything off our needle, and we're just going to create a slip knot just in there at the point where we had our yarn pinched. Pop that slip knot onto our needle and we're going to let the yarn just fall. I need you to have a look at the position of your yarn now. We want the yarn tail to be falling from the knot on the left hand side, and we want the working yarn to be falling from the knot on the right hand side. If it's the wrong way around, take it off, turn it over and pop it back on so it's falling the right way. So we're going to hold the yarn tail in our left hand and the working yarn in our right, and we are going to grab with our fingers and point our thumb forward. Going to take your thumb around, looping up this yarn tail. We're going to take our needle underneath, up through the side of our thumb, catching this loop. Going to take our working yarn forward, underneath the needle and in between the thumb and the needle, and we're going to take out our thumb. We now have a loop, and that loop is going to go over the top of our needle and drop, and then we're going to get our yarn tail and we're going to tighten up that stitch, and that is our second cast on stitch. Grab our fingers around, point our thumb forward, take it around, looping up the yarn, in with the needle, up the side, yarn forward, yarn around, take out the loop, over the needle and pull tight, and again thumb forward, loop it up, one, two, three, 4, and our last one is 5, and that still gives us enough yarn tail to be able to sew in our ends at the end. So there's our 5 cast on stitches.